Hello, people, it's Cole. Today we'll be flipping through Victoria. This issue is from October 1992, and it was sent to my P.O. box by a viewer. Thank you so much to Diane for this beautiful magazine. Well, you know Victoria. You know how she is. This is the classiest, most elegant interpretation of the month of October, which in my mind personally, I find October to generally be very tacky and ugly and gross. So Victoria turned it out, let me tell you. I'm here for you every week with a vintage magazine flip through. So stay right here with me and let's get started. All right, so on the cover, gorgeous. We have this floral wreath, I guess. It's a little holiday, autumnal holiday. Floral wreath with a black velvet ribbon at the bottom. There's you right in the middle of the wreath, popping right out. Very dramatic, very cool October look with this long, kind of sleek black tailored coat and this incredible orange and black and white plaid, like super full skirt, like flying out of the bottom of that. And we're running on some cobblestones with a really complex updo. Looks like we'll be talking about romantic houses, flowers pressed in memory, which flowers pressed in memory, we saw that before. We saw that exact term before, I think, in like September Victoria issue that I looked through not that long ago. So again, we're pressing flowers in memory. And in fact, I think these flowers in this wreath are pressed flowers because they look quite dead and pressed, which makes sense. You know, for fall, everything is dead. Cozy for fall. Let's get started. Isabella Rossellini, as ever, for Lancome. Nice big, I love a big face. A big, beautiful woman face. Oil of Olay sensitive skin with this pink little ribbon on it. Autumn 1992 from Dockers. Looks like we're doing a big, oversized kind of denim shirt with a little scarf moment. We're doing layers. We're doing comfy, cozy, big socks, but still enjoying the outdoors in this gorgeous chair. Oh, this is like a... These two are like star-crossed lovers in two different ads on two different pages for different companies, but wearing the same outfit. Here, and then over here for Waverly, this guy is also wearing an oversized denim shirt with some khaki pants and some sloppy big socks, just like Miss Docker. I hope one day they meet. He actually is looking not not unlike myself at the moment, so I guess I dressed appropriately for this flip through. This Waverly ad is really beautiful. Waverly is fabrics. It's like upholstery fabrics, but also, I think, draperies and wallpapers and things. So a green and white checker pattern with the floral and these pillows match the walls and the drapes. And, that's me reading Victoria. Stuffy, formal dining room, which we love. Dark wood, fancy chairs, some fine dinnerware, a big china cabinet, fully stuffed, fully set formal table for your Thanksgiving meal, perhaps. Elizabeth Taylor. National Velvet. Oh, it's a movie. Okay. Oh, it's a book? And a movie? I don't know. I read a little, but not that much, and I don't know what that is, but, we'll take Elizabeth Taylor for sure. Dear friends, letters to the editor, some gorgeous stationery. They love to do like a little stationery and expensive fine pens and things, vignettes at the tops of these pages, so that's that. seen this Estee Lauder perfume ad many times in many magazines, but I don't think I've ever seen it like this, with this little mini page where we can smell, which we will do, smell the perfume. And as we turn it here, we actually get to see this whole line of beautiful fragranced products. And you know what? It is beautiful. It's beautiful packaging. I love this little soft pink with the gold. Very pretty. Has this like repeated kind of diagonal ribbed pattern. That's really pretty. I don't know if that's like a bar of soap or what that is, but isn't that gorgeous? So I quite like that a lot. It's an unusual color combination too. This pink and gold, it feels, I don't know, maybe surprising. Feels like earlier than 1992. So let's give this a sniff. Let's pray it's not been opened. Oh, okay. It was opened before. It's okay. Let's see if it still smells like something. Oh, it sure does. It smells good. It smells like a feminine floral scent that might be perfect for your wedding day. Favorite things. These are sort of like it's not like an ad, but it's kind of like an ad. It's a list of favorite things, different products, different sort of ideas, concepts, visuals, to set the tone for October. Ugh, the Frigidaire ads. The new Frigidaire, built to handle the years as well as the groceries. This is one that's familiar to me, and I love this. Love this foggy, misty memory of lighting. Here, unclear, but then the family's in sharp focus in the front, holding a bounty, a fall harvest bounty. Watermelon, looks like some apples or peaches. And look at that delish fridge, all kinds of beverages in there. Looks like some pickles and jarred things down here, which is great for the winter. And I just think that's just that's charming, all right. You know, it's a classic white overtop freezer 90s refrigerator. Can't beat that. Nina Ricci, Paris. This beautiful glass bottle with like two birds, maybe doves on it. It's a perfume bottle. This is a completely different texture. This is a special expensive ad because we have a sort of like a watercolor paper texture. It's very nice. Feels great. Looks nice. Looks expensive. Flip the page. This is something I never see. Like a completely different one-page paper in a magazine like this. It's very attention-getting. It's a set of perfumes, Nina Ricci perfumes, La Petite collection. And then over here, another beautiful ad for some tile, or is it bath rugs? It's towels. Charisma, beautiful blue bath towels to match your blue bath tiles. More wonderful old classic appliances, Jenn-Air, stove, and oven. We have some little like photos of ingredients around here. It's feeling culinary. It's feeling reference book. Strawberry, star anise, sage, persimmon, black currant, Thai pepper, cute for fall. And we are grilling some lobsters, by the way, up here. So, you know, we have money. Tea. The charms of tea. You know Victoria loves a tea party. We have some teapot-themed things. A teapot-themed sculpture. Mutant woman head teapot person. Pouring her own brain matter out into a cup for you to enjoy some tea. And there's like a teapot clock. And a teapot printed fabric tablecloth for tea time. Oh, there's the pin. There's the teapot brooch I was expecting. Teapot ceramic buttons on your white cardigan. And embroidered, kind of lacy embroidered teapot shirt. Narcisse, Chloe perfume, beautiful orchid purple color on this little card here. We turn it over. Isn't that nice? Very fun packaging with this blooming flower, frosted glass blooming flower with a green clear glass kind of bead inside of it. It's very pretty. It's a scent sample, thank goodness. So let's give that a smell. Is it open? It's half open. We'll see. Was never opened. Okay. It smells good. Yes. Luscious intensity. It smells really nice. It doesn't smell what I would characterize as like old, like a lady of a certain age. It doesn't smell like that. It smells like, I don't know. It smells very fresh and it does have an intensity to it. It's not too like light and silly. It feels a little sexy like this. Oil of Olay, SPF protectant. Really crazy big like warning label style thing up here, like what you would see on a cigarette packaging. UV rays, we're getting in the know about being careful with skin protection from the sun. Beautiful big photo right here. Fussy little white suit with a scarf, protect that face. And then over here, it's very reminiscent of the cover, isn't it? Okay, this might be the same editorial where that cover image came from. Some polka dot nylons, some dandy little flat shoes, and this incredible plaid dress. It looks like it has a velvet lined collar and cuffs, green gloves. This is so pretty. It's a Laura Ashley dress. Loden green dotted tights. They're green and red. Great. Oh yeah, look at that. And like, look at this crazy color too. I love all these weird tights colors. What color are they calling that? Lavender opaque hose with a lilac suede loafer popping out of a long black jersey coat dress. Okay. Black and lilac. It's a little, black and purple are like October type Halloween colors. Look at those loafers. Wow. Science fiction. Interesting ad here. Bathing in water charged with carbon dioxide deeply warms your sore muscles and helps relieve tension and stress. Oh, okay. So this is a little two-piece ad. We get to, it's split down the middle. We can flip this. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Science of bathing therapy. Actibath. It's like a fizzy bath bomb in a little package. Look at how seamless they did this, like, image connection. Black and white, tall color. This is very clever. Antibacterial liquid soap for stinky hands. Another Jergens innovation. Look at that beautiful hand with a beautiful manicure holding a gross red onion. There's also raw fish and some green onions. That onion smell in their beautiful Jergens packaging. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Look at that little like chalk pastel illustration on that. And then over here, the all-natural turtleneck for fall, of course. Harper's Bazaar, this classic, iconic picture of Linda Evangelista. I love this. And then over here, we're doing more matchy upholstery, fabric-y stuff. Wallpaper border, curtains, a throw pillow, and bedspread, all in the same red and purple and white floral print. Bambi figurines. All right. Morning light fell gently across the meadow, and Bambi ventured out of the thicket on wobbly legs. Not for me. But they did a good job photographing this to look beautiful and not cheap looking or something. We're doing some equestrian stuff with children over here. And children's shoes, Oshkosh. There's those equestrian things again. And there's Elizabeth Taylor again. Oh, are we coming back to the whatever it was called? Velvet thing? On this side, one of my favorites, Spiegel. Your Spiegel holiday catalog right there. Doesn't that look great? I would love to get my hands on that. $6 certificate from Spiegel plus holiday gift for you, a cotton canvas bag. Look at that big old diaper bag. You could have it. Turn the page. It's a Spiegel ad. Love me some Spiegel. The Spiegel catalog. Great style, great price. Your holiday inspiration. To receive your 1992 Spiegel holiday catalog, a tote bag, and a $6 gift certificate, just call that number. So there's you, dressed in winter white. Very beautiful for the holidays, I think. Interesting suit. Has like a shawl top that has sort of a tie front. Kind of unusual. I don't think I've seen something structured quite like that. I think it looks great. She looks so gorgeous in this hair. We're really dialing it up to the max with these floral fabrics everywhere. Floral fabrics in the curtains, in the seat cushions, and the throw pillows. Truly Lace. I've seen this ad before in Victoria, and can't blame her for reusing it because it's just so pretty. It's truly lacy, and it truly is, with this peekaboo lace curtain and this pink satiny robe with a lace trim and a little boutonniere moment. It's a perfume. Perfumed bath crystals and a fragrance and a cologne spray. Look at that. Victorian holiday cards. We're already getting all horned up for Christmas. So, yes, here's a lovely selection of Victorian holiday cards. I think this one stands out to me. Wishing you the most precious of holidays. Love that. All in this mistletoe with that big Gibson girl hair. That's pretty good. And then over here, snow babies, which look to be like little figurines that are in kind of like a fuzzy, it's not a fuzzy texture, but it's made to look fuzzy. They're little like porcelain figurines that are in little snowsuits. Snow babies, they're ornaments on trees, also on your tabletop or whatever. I'd never heard of those before. Silverware. I like these big ads for things that I just don't ever think about as being like ad worthy, like silverware. The classic American silver, it suits your style no matter what your style. Obviously that's your style if you're reading this magazine. Some classic silver. Oh, and here's those pressed flowers, pressed in memory. Remember, we're doing some kind of collage work almost. There's like a white picket fence with an archway, and then these flowers are attached. Heart-shaped kind of wreaths up here. Days Serene. Autumn Days Serene. A meticulously restored townhouse. Wow. Check that ceiling out with this mural. The molding around the ceiling becomes almost like a frame, like a picture frame. That's really wonderful. Very cozy, very warm and inviting, isn't it? I love these ceiling treatments. They're so over the top, but when you have these cool kind kind of octagon-shaped ceilings. It's nice to really highlight that. Fashionable habits. The elegance of an equestrian has a lot to do with her clothes, riding gear that hasn't changed much in 2 centuries. The impeccable lines, handsome fabrics, and eternal chic have found their way into some of the prettiest clothes for autumn. We're bringing back the equestrian theme again. Here's a whole amazing equestrian getup: the jacket and the vest and the white shirt and these gloves and these riding boots, even a top hat to boot, a cane, kind of October-y, little orange and black, and a little whatever spooky veiling on the hat. Ah, there's our cover lady right there. This well-tailored black gabardine jacket by Magasconi reigns in a swirl of red tartan plaid, a taffeta skirt gown by Escada. Okay. We get to see the front view of this big jacket, which is just as great as the back view. It's nice that it kind of goes down and hugs in to really let that skirt flare out. That's great. In more equestrian looks, riding boots on a fence, tweed jacket with a velvet collar, with brown velvet collar. It's so pretty. Love this scarf, gloves, very orangey brown and olive color tone throughout the whole thing. So nice. Looking at a lot of interiors now. Whoa. All this crystal. Wow. Oh my god, it's a whole huge collection of these oil lanterns. Food. A hearty high tea. Cheese keepers. It's all about cheese. Quaker oat cups. A nice hot cup of breakfast in 60 seconds flat. For the Victoria lady on the go. Check that little cup out. That looks so tiny. I know some people don't eat breakfast. I eat big breakfast. I like breakfast a lot. So that's not enough for me, but it's a very fun ad. American Girl. What do you know? First they write Santa, then Pleasant Company. Shall we read this letter that Rachel wrote to Pleasant Company? There's a little picture of Kirsten right down there. Yes, I think we shall. Let's read. Okay. Dear Pleasant Company, I am 10 years old. I received Kirsten last Christmas. I am very pleased with her and love all of her tiny, precise little accessories. She is a joy to play with and care for. I love everything about her. My sister got Molly, and she just adores her. By the way, she's only 6. Molly's more for 6-year-olds, you know. Both of their clothes, you can tell, are going to last a very long time. I have never ever had such a grand little doll. This vocabulary on this girl. And even though her and her things are quite expensive, little just to let you know, I notice this is expensive. I think every inch of them is worth it. Sincerely, Rachel Bonilla. Wow. That's so funny that she called them out on being expensive. Love this. Love that it's on stationery. You know, it looks like it's made to look like they cherished receiving such a letter, and it's a very complimentary letter. And I love encouraging children to write like a thank you letter or something, an appreciation letter. I think I would just have to do that if I was a parent. Oh my God, there's a whole nother one. Oh no. Shall I read it too? I think I have to. Okay, here we go. Dear Pleasant Company, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoy playing with my doll Molly. Ever since I got her, my days have been full of imagination and excitement. Reading all 6 books helped me to learn about her, and all her clothes look so real. I hope to collect them all, and I hope to collect all of her accessories. Also, when I get older, I haven't decided yet, but I'm either going to give my doll to my own little girl or keep her for the rest of my life. Love, Victoria Lee Windmiller. So they're really driving home this idea of not only does giving your girl this doll make her this like classy young lady who would write wonderful letters, who wouldn't want that, but also that it like makes your child read, makes them extra smart, makes them think about responsibly about the future, makes them appreciate fine things. This is a clever approach. Oh, and then over here, I'd like to point out vintage Starbucks. This is unusual. I was fully expecting this to be a Javalia ad, which Javalia coffee has an ad in every magazine that was ever published. But no, personal brewing kit from Starbucks. And there's some vintage Starbucks packaging right down there. Isn't that curious? Oh no, a whole nother one. Oh God. This one is ballet themed, ballet stationery. Here we go. Dear Pleasant Company, my name is Lexi Kendrick. I just wanted to write my thanks for you for such a fun and wonderful company. I sleep and play with my dolls, and I have read their books over and over again. Recently, I got the Samantha Saves the Day dress and pack basket, and it is so much fun to act out her books. I love just looking at all the things that come with it. I am too excited to think of any big words to describe how much I love Samantha and Pleasant Company, but I will say this, ... I heart Pleasant Company. All caps. Your excited fan, Lexi Kendrick. Another glowing review. Please don't have a fourth one, please. This was fun, but I'm over it. Okay, thank God. All right. Victoria's Beauty Indulgences, some perfumes. Very beautiful. Beautiful little bottles, beautiful little packaging, good gifts for the holidays. This is interesting right here. What is this little pepper shaker thing? Lady Primrose's Royal Bath and Skin Luxuries. Royal Jelly. It's in like a little pot, like a honey pot with a honey dipper thing. And Royal Dusting Silk, which I guess is sort of like a powdered talc or whatever, in this silver dispenser. Isn't that classy? At Home with Martha Stewart. Vintage Martha Stewart from 1992. Look at that old-timey logo up there. And here's her lacy bedding. Martha Stewart invites you to sleep in the bridal suite every night. Bridal, white lacy, fancy. Look at that. Very nice. Available at Kmart, obviously. Wow. More horse stuff. We're really digging into the equestrian vibe for October. And legs, sheer energy, pantyhose. Wouldn't it be a kick to always feel refreshed? Wonderful action shot of this jumping woman in a green, very fun green suit with a leopard print scarf. Think of it as a long, cool drink of water for your legs. Refreshing, reviving, letting your legs look smoother, more shapely. Sheer energy. There you go. Another one. Wow. So we're seeing several sequential multi-page ads here, which I kind of do like that. I do like that we're doing this little bit of narrative stuff. Here we go. More legs. Legs classics. Don't you feel comfortable when you can count on the fit? We're at what appears to be a home office. I hope you wouldn't be acting so silly at work. Sitting wrong on a chair with our legs sticking out on the phone in a black and white striped blouse and a little pleated black skirt. Cute look for October. And a third one. They took a cue from Pleasant Company. What makes you feel most female? Silk. You might know that I do love a dark, sheer nylon like this with a black shoe. Very nice. Sheer elegance. The Victoria Private Collection. Okay. We can order some Victoria sort of branded things. Oh, remember the tablecloth? The teapot tablecloth from before? That's an option for us. What else? Napkins. Magazine slipcase to keep your back issues of Victoria. Maybe I should get that at this point. And then over here, make 1993 the most unforgettable year of your life. I don't mind if I do. It's a journal for 1993. Right in your little floral journal right there. Isn't that nice? And a very cute illustration down here. That's you and your BF. Oh. Ooh. Something is stuck. What was that? Ooh, that scared me. Okay, this is stuck together. I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay, we're getting towards the end here. Amazon? Dry goods. Vinegar and pickling works. It's boots. Granny boots. Right there. You know, the black and white ads in the back of Victoria are always interesting because it's things that you would never expect to see, like a Victorian gingerbread trim for your Victorian house, or maybe a hat making, illustrated guide to hat making for your cosplay needs, winter bonnets, all kinds of niche industries here, really. Earth reverence, delight in a return to the 1880s, when the lady of the house was the family chemist. Ooh, witchy for October. Create your own aromatherapy blends like Victorian ladies once did. Discover our Earth Reverence catalog of essential oils and other aromatherapy ingredients, including rich recipes. Lands. Turning it out with this incredible dark teal velvet dress with a puffy sleeve and an outrageously huge lace collar that goes all the way to the end of your extended shoulder pad shoulders. That's the fall look. Okay. Last page here. On this side, a story. A gently haunted house. So Victoria, here's how Victoria's doing October for you. It's a haunted house, but it's gentle. And it's beautiful with an orange rose. So there's that story. I wish I had the time to read it, but I spent up all my time reading letters to Pleasant Company. So you guys can read that. Tell me what you think about it. And over here, elegance, fine air fragrance. What is this? More than just an air freshener. Ah, it's a fine air fragrance. It's a room spray, but it's sort of being treated like a perfume. Mystique and tranquility in this marble packaging. It looks like a personal care product, doesn't it? That's kind of great. I actually would be very curious to smell what those smell like. I wish we had a scent sample. Okay, on the back. KitchenAid, more classic, wonderful, nostalgic white appliances from KitchenAid. There's a little mixer up top and a washing machine. Lots of dishes on the counter. Don't worry, KitchenAid washing machine's got it for you. Love it. Love that moody lighting, very directional shadows, sort of dark and comfy. Sort of like you don't have to be in the kitchen. We can turn the lights off because the dishwasher is taking care of your problems. Go do something else. Love that. Okay, well, there you have it. Victoria, October 1992. If you like this video, give it a like. It really helps me out if you do. I would love to hear from you in the comments. If you were inspired to have a different kind of October this year, I always look forward to reading and responding to your comments every week. It's the highlight of my week. I'll see you all next week with another new video. So until then, take care.